Hello YouTube viewers, welcome to my show car vlogs basically, and today I'm going to talk about a very brief video about Maruti Espresso VXI Plus. Basically this is my car as you can see, and I wanted rear view camera here, not some small dashboard there or on my rear view camera. That was my main goal, to get camera here. Thankfully Maruti uses one centralized as you can see Smart Play Studio infotainment system, and I read the manual and it paid off that you can easily see rear view camera is optional. What does that mean? That simply means it already has camera input. However, normal camera inputs are RCA jack. This has some fancy hoo-ha that I could not find. So you cannot just directly buy a normal camera, connect to it. So you have to buy a proprietary adapter. Now that adapter costed me around 800 rupees. If you are buying in a shop, you can buy it very cheaply, but again, it was not available in my location and I wanted in central console. So I had to spend that money. Now after buying that adapter, I don't have to do anything, any fancy wiring, because as you can see, I'm gonna press my brake because I have a AMT, and I'm gonna make it rear, and as you can see, ta-da, I got a rear camera and I don't have to do anything. However, be mindful, you will not get trajectory lines. Basically these lines are fixed and they're not gonna rotate, because I have only seen in very expensive cars, the cars that cost more than 20 lakhs, where they have actual trajectory line which is calibrated, so they just don't just rotate left or right. So this is the easiest way to get a rear view camera without messing up your dashboard. Basically you don't have some monitor there or something here. This is the easiest way. It's already there. I have no idea why the heck Maruti does not allow it as a default option, or even as a add-on, because they did not have the adapter. So you have to buy Buleno's camera kit as a whole, then only you will get the adapter that goes here. Thankfully this system is universal in Maruti cars. Many Maruti cars have that. So all you have to do is just read the manual, because they do not reprint the manual. All they do is reprint the basically this name. So if you have this basically 8.2 rear view camera, you can easily get rear camera. However, I got a third-party cheap camera. Apparently Maruti's night vision cameras are like 500p or something like that, which this does not support, or maybe in your case mine was defective, maybe. So I got a cheap third-party one. It does work, everything works, but it looks really cheap, and I will show you how it looks from the outside. As you can see, if it simply did not have those LED, it will look very stealthy, but I do not have that, and I do not need those lights simply because, well, there is a freaking huge lamp there, so I don't need a light, simply because again reversing light is already there. So that is kind of frustrating that it has LEDs. I'm thinking about painting them black, because then it will be very stealthy. But as of settings, don't expect too much, because all you will get is brightness, contrast and guidelines, which does not do anything, in at least in this variant. So this is basically my video of how can you get rear view camera on Espresso VXI Plus without requiring a small monitor there or here on the central console, and it will work with anything that has this basically Smart Play Studio infotainment system. So I hope this video was helpful, and thanks for watching my video.